Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel. So thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my description box and it will give you all the details. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right. We have life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, so a lot of you may be resistant to change at this time. And we also have embrace. Though each other, you find the missing piece through each other. Okay. So somebody is looking for their missing piece, but they're having a difficult time here. Confirmation that they're going through some sort of stress because there's some resistance to change. All right. But they feel like the collective here is their missing piece. Okay, to them. But what they're not realizing in this situation is they have to be a whole piece, with the collective being another whole piece, and the two whole pieces come together to build something better than they would have individually. All right, so let's get some more information on this situation. All right, what else do we need to know about this situation for the collective? We have hostilities. All right. So I feel like whoever this person is that's resisting change is being very hostile, possibly even stubborn here, okay? This is someone you maybe have had some sort of argument or disagreement with. This is the number 26, which goes to 8, and 8 talks about success and victory. All right. We also have Goddess of the Moon. All right. So someone here is very hostile while the other person is going with the flow and co-creating with the universe. Interesting, because someone's using their intuition and their emotions here, because 52 goes to a 7, which talks about intuition, hidden truth, hidden knowledge, analysis, while the other person is like prepared for battle. Okay? It's almost like, you know, if you got them to change in some slight way, there's, you know, they have their sword out. All right. We also have Angel of Strength. This is number 50, which goes to a 5, and 5 talks about change. Okay. So someone here needs to have the strength to change. And we also have Man Holding a Coin, which is again number 43, which goes to a 7 as well. So 7 may be very significant to you. This is someone maybe you met 7 weeks ago, 7 months ago, 7 years ago, for some of you, okay? But the numbers 26, 43, 50, or 52 may be significant. You may be dealing with an earth sign because whoever this person is like unmovable, okay? Like they are like refusing to move. Even though there may be something coming towards them, and the collective is like, hey, you know, this is coming towards you. You should probably move. This person is moving. All right. So let's find out more about the situation for the collective. What else do we have going on? All right. We have the Fool card. This is all about fresh beginnings, innocent, free spirit, adventure, right? Spontaneity, a new beginning. So that's what someone is resisting. What's the blockage? Yeah, someone is being stuck. They have a fear of change. There's a whole bunch of delays going on, and they're resistant to any kind of spiritual influences. Okay, you could be dealing perhaps with a Pisces. Okay, we also have Aquarius, Aries energy as well. Yep, here's the Aries. The Emperor reverse. This person is very set in their ways. Okay, this could be someone who may be older, especially with 43, 50, 52 here. Okay, so this may be someone who is set in their ways, all right? And they're very resistant to anyone possibly trying to control them, okay? They have some sort of fear of domination. Now, it could be this person that is very controlling or dominant, all right? But this person is very stubborn, okay, and lacks discipline. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? We have the Seven of Cups reversed. Someone needs to snap back to reality. Okay, they may be anxious. You know, they're having a lack of clarity, lack of direction. They feel like they don't have a purpose here. Again, I'm getting a lot of, like, water energy. So I feel like whoever the collective is dealing with, one of you is definitely a water sign. The other one I feel like is an earth sign, is what I'm getting. All right. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Someone feels like giving up. Okay, they may be lacking self-confidence, motivation. They may be overwhelmed. I feel like that's you, collective. Okay, overwhelmed with this person because it's like you can clearly see something is about to happen to this person and they just won't cooperate. Okay, this is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is all about forgiveness, recovery, acceptance, hope, and happiness returning. We also have the Knight of Swords reversed. This talks about a missed opportunity, someone who is arrogant, full of self-doubt. Ooh, okay. And we also have Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person is just very unmotivated. They have some sort of unmotivation when it comes to change. It's almost like, no, this is how it's always been. So this is how, you know, that's their comfort zone, right? So it's almost like this person, like they don't want to change because they're so used to everything being a certain way. It's almost like, do you ever have someone that you're friends with that's very OCD? And, you know, they have everything set up in their place, like in a very specific place, and you just move something slightly, like, I mean, like a quarter of an inch, they'll notice. Yeah, they'll notice. And then they'll go fix it because it has to be a certain way. Like, that's the kind of energy I'm getting from this person. Okay, I'm not saying they have OCD. I'm just saying that's the energy I'm getting from this person. Like, they like everything in a specific place. They're very controlling, okay, about their environment and what's around them. And then there's this person who's coming in that's this water energy that's very movable and flowy and goes with the flow. So it's very opposite ends of the spectrum. One person likes consistency and everything a certain way, while the other person is a little more adaptable. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's the word I was trying to find out. All right. So what else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know? All right. We have the Three of Wands reversed again. Okay. Again, this person has no motivation, okay, to change because there's some sort of fear of change. Like, what if, you know, instead of putting it, this, you know, whatever, this vase over here, let's put the vase over there and see what happens, right? But this person is unwilling to do that. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is someone that you're going to need to walk away from because this person is not willing to change in any way. They're being way too stubborn in this situation. And I feel like at some point you're going to need to just let it go. You're just going to have to accept the fact that this person isn't budging. And you're going to have to let the situation go. As hard as that is, because this is probably someone that you really care about. Someone that you see as someone that you could, you know, have a life with. But at the same time, if they're not willing to make, you know, slight changes or little changes along the way, and any change that you may recommend for this person, they see it as some sort of threat, I mean, how is that going to end up? You know what I mean? Like, where's that going to go? All right. So we have the Sun card here. And we also have the Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah, I keep hearing, when I saw the Sun card, I kept hearing someone's acting like a child, okay? And it's only going to lead to the Ten of Cups reversed. So it's only going to lead to the both of you being miserable because you're so opposite, is what I'm getting. But opposites do attract, so I mean, it does make sense. But at the same time, if neither person is willing to budge a little bit, it's not going to go anywhere anyway. What else do we have? All right, we have the Page of Wands reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is someone that you're going to, you know, stop having communication with. Okay. Because you feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this person just wants to stay exactly where they're at. Okay. They want their life to be exactly the way it is. They don't want to change. They don't want to grow. They don't want to evolve. But unfortunately, that is a part of life, is you're supposed to be your best version of yourself. So when you get in this Four of Pentacles energy, where you don't want to budge, you don't want to do anything, you know, you don't want to grow, you don't want to develop, well, the world around you is still going to grow and develop around you, and you're going to be stuck in the past, right? So tell me about this Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, we have the Moon card here. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something hidden here. What is hidden? Because why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Moon card? The Hangman reverse. Yeah, what's hidden here is this person who is resistant to any kind of change needs to unstick themselves. But we already know that. But if they choose to remain where they're at, they're going to miss out on a beautiful future with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what they're destined to do. They're destined to become unstuck in this situation and move forward and progress in their life, but they don't want to do it. Okay. We also have the Ten of Swords. And we have the King of Swords in the reverse. So this person is end up only betraying themselves, because it's almost like, I feel like this person is trying to manipulate whoever this Goddess of the Moon energy is into them changing to their way. But that's not going to work, because whoever this Goddess of the Moon is going to see that coming with the Ten of Swords, and they're going to avoid that completely, which is possibly why this person stops having a conversation with this person. Okay? Because whoever's in this hostility energy, okay, is actually in this Four of Pentacles energy, right? We also have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this Goddess of the Moon energy was put into this hostility person's life in order to give them a new beginning, to help them get unstuck from where they were at, so that way they can go and reach their Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? But this person isn't moving. Okay? They're not doing anything. And that's the Tower moment. Yep, that's the Tower moment. Was that this Goddess of the Moon was sent into this person's life in order to free them and say, okay, it's all right for you to put your sword down now, right? Like, there's no more fighting, okay? You need to go after what you're destined with this coin, all right? That's what you're supposed to be focusing on. So it's all right to put your sword down, okay? No one's attacking you. You know, we're here to help you, right? And this person isn't willing to budge. And unfortunately, off goes the crown. So this person's destiny that was supposed to receive the Wheel of Fortune, by going through this situation of getting themselves unstuck and, you know, moving forward and progressing in life and focusing on, you know, success, victory, right, forward movement. Instead, this person's going to lose their crown. So whoever this Emperor in the reverse is, isn't going to be an emperor anymore, is what I'm hearing. Because they didn't take this opportunity to have someone help them get unstuck. Instead, they felt like this goddess of the moon energy was trying to attack them in some way, but they were actually there to help this person. All right. So what else do we need to know? That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Mic drop, right? Yeah. I feel like this person with the Five of Wands is just really like fighting themselves. Or maybe this is someone who, you know, has been through a lot of battles in their life, but it's time to put the sword down, okay, and focus on growth and development in your life. That was the whole reason why this goddess of the moon was sent to you, okay? God sent this person to you to help you, and instead, you felt like this goddess of the moon energy was somehow attacking you. But that's not what was going on. And now, if someone does not get themselves out of the situation and grow and develop, they're going to lose their crown and their title, okay? Yep, because we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Yep. So they're going to get demoted. So they're going to go from the Emperor in reverse to the King of Wands in the reverse, okay? If they don't get themselves out of whatever this situation is. Yep. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So this person needs to focus on some sort of financial stability, okay? Because they're not taking the action they need to, they're going to lose whatever financial stability that they have. That's going to go away. And for at least one person here, you know, that the collective is dealing with, that's trying to help this person, you know, go with the flow, I feel like they are going to actually get demoted all the way to the Knight of Wands energy, okay? Someone who's around, like, usually the Knights are below 35. So if this person's 50 and they're in this Emperor reverse energy, this person could get, with not getting themselves unstuck and being stubborn, they are putting themselves at the age mentally, okay, mentally speaking, at 35, okay, where, you know, you're just starting to build, right, where, you know, usually in your 30s, you know, buy your first home, you know, you get married, you know, you start building that solid foundation, and that's what this person is going to go through, because they're going to lose whatever financial stability they do have, okay? And they're going to be stuck with this Four of Pentacles energy because they didn't unstick themselves in whatever situation they were at and go after the Wheel of Fortune, which was what their destiny was to actually be an Emperor in the upright, not an Emperor reversed. And now they're going to lose their crown and their title in this situation. And going through this situation is going to make them feel very isolated and alone, all because they weren't willing to go with the flow with the universe. Instead, they wanted to be stubborn and say, okay, well, this is what I'm used to, this is what I'm staying at, I don't care if other people are doing this or this or this, I'm going to stay in my little comfort zone and refuse to change. Meanwhile, there's actually a story about this where they were building casinos somewhere, and there was one house that was refusing to sell their land to the casinos, so that way the casinos could go ahead and actually build all the casinos they wanted. So instead, you know what the casinos did with that? There was one house that did not sell. They built around this person's house. And that's exactly what the universe is going to do in this situation, is the little house that would refuse to sell to the casinos is now going to have nothing but big giant casinos around them. And then they're going to have this little house, right, random location between all the casinos. And then this person is then stuck where they're at. All because they weren't willing to embrace change. Okay, that's what the embrace was about. It's all about embracing change. Thank you, Spirit. So that's what this person was actually sent in this other person's life to do, is to help free them from whatever they were going through, okay, because this person was refusing to change. Whoever this goddess of the moon is, was sent into this person's life, okay, in order to propel them forward and have them focus on their growth, on the future, okay. There may be new, easier ways to do things that this person isn't aware of because they're refusing to be open to that. All right. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting out of the situation. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.